Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm sure you've been watching the news and are aware of what has happened in the international waters of the Mediterranean off the coast of Israel and Gaza. And I just wanted to add a comment. So far we know that 19 have been killed, probably most of them Turkish, but we don't know because Israel will not release information about who was killed and who is alive. We know that they're detaining the rest of the passengers of the ships. The ships were not armed, they had no weapons, they were carrying supplies. And let us remember, please, that since the end of the massacre in Gaza, the war in Gaza, which occurred 1 year ago, more than 1 year ago, when right before President Barack Obama was inaugurated into office, January of 2009, they are still living in tents, and they do not have any supplies to rebuild their homes. They're still living in tents, tens of thousands of people, and they don't have the basic supplies, basic medicine, because of the blockade which Israel is still putting on them. Now the ships, they did apparently fight back because they were on international waters, and it is against maritime laws for them to raid the ships as they did. And even if they fought back, they had no right to start shooting into the crowd, and they killed 19 people so far and injured dozens more. We don't have exact numbers yet because none of the information is getting out. But I've been watching Al Jazeera English and also Press TV. I'm going to put links in the bars. They're giving the best coverage on these events right now. And I would encourage anyone who's interested to watch. Also, I would encourage everyone to join Twitter. If you're not a member of Twitter, please join, because there's a lot of information that's available from Twitter, and it's a good way to spread this information because the mainstream media is not doing their full job on this issue, so we need to do it ourselves. And Freedom Flotilla is now a trending topic, so is Flotilla. And the news is getting out, so please, if you're not a member of Twitter, please join Twitter and let me know in the comments if you are join Twitter so that we can connect on Twitter. My username there is amuslimgrl. It's AMSLMGRL. So if you're interested, please join Twitter, and so we can keep news of this spreading around. I would call on all the world leaders to condemn this action. It's obviously illegal and it's a war crime under international law. And let us remember that this is the kind of deadly force which is used on the Palestinians almost on a daily basis. Hamas has responded to this event, and they have met with other factions in the Gaza Strip, and they have called for peace. They have called for peaceful protests and peaceful response. They are using non-violence, and this was a peaceful flotilla. It was full of peace activists and humanitarian aid, and of course Israel has attacked it because they can't stand to have their siege ended. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.